from the Heart, the Artistry of Living. I'm here with Lora Fosberg. Lora, you were my inspiration.
For?
You said to me, now that's outside the box. That's great. When I did my fiber and my little pieces of
I
milkweed.
love those pieces.
Me too.
Those are really good pieces.
Yes, I think of you every time I look at them.
Really?
Think, what else can I do?
They're really good.
They're great. That's great.
You made some really beautiful pieces at that time.
And here's this wonderful artist who makes pieces too.
Busy at it, yes.
She is always trying to push the envelope.
I believe in change.
That's wonderful. How did you get into this?
Becoming an artist?
Yes, we could start there.
Oh, I just came out this way. I really did. My mom owned a print shop. It was called Insty Prints. It was you got your business cards and whatever printed there. And that was before we had everything at home. And which is so cool that it's changed so much in just my long lifetime. But she would make pads of paper for me. And I would just fill them up. And she could see it. She's really artistic. She's a potter. Kind of a Sunday artist, but she's always doing some crazy project at her house. And she put me in art classes right away. And
what an
she
insightful mother.
Yeah, she could see it. And she loved it. And I think she probably would have been an artist if she wasn't born when she was born, and the circumstances, being an artist, it's so. And back then there were really only 6 professions for women, and so she had to be one of those.
Oh, okay, and I bet that was being a secretary or something.
She was a teacher. She taught French at Lake Forest College, and basically.
That's
And then
great.
she ended up owning her own business. So she was a trailblazer, and that was the print company.
Awesome. And there you got your taste.
Yes, very much so. And I think when I was 11, she sent me to the School of the Art Institute for it's called Young Artist Studios, I do believe. Still in existence today. I would highly recommend it if you have kids.
And who fired you up?
Well, it just... it's connected to the museum. You're a little kid. You're on your own. You're walking around this museum. And then you go back to class and you're trying to make stuff. And you're like, wow,
can I do anything I really want?
Yes. I mean, it made you realize that you could make stuff. It's all around you. Look at all this stuff that people made.
Right.
So it made it feel sort of possible, I think.
Like a pink permission slip.
Sort of, yeah, I think so. And I think just being inundated in it made you feel like you were a part of it. And then I ended up getting my master's degree there. And one of the reasons why I chose that school as opposed to a myriad of other ones I was thinking about going to was because of the museum. The museum is in the school.
Yes.
So...
it's part of
I looked
the
at
shtick.
so much artwork, and I do look at so much artwork. I'm a little bit obsessed. So, yes, I love looking at art. So.
Well, we're grateful that you do. So what are you working on now? I saw those little things in your studio.
I'm off on a new adventure. I'm making, I don't want to call them mobiles, because mobile infers that it will move under its own volition in a way. And these really do need a breeze. They will stay still unless, they're disturbed somehow.
And hopefully not harshly.
No, not harshly. They don't need much. They're very light and whimsical and beautiful. And it's a whole new world for me. I'm normally a painter. I make objects. I do ceramics in a very clumsy sort of caveman sort of way, but I do it, and I make sculpture, but this is a whole different thing for me.
These are teeny.
And if you air dry clay with jewelry wire.
And if you blew at them,
they
move.
They go, they vibrate. I'm thinking of them as antennae. Have you listened to the telepathy tapes?
No.
Okay, so there's this podcast. It's called the Telepathy Tapes. And it's very much about our perceptions of consciousness.
Oh, this is fascinating.
It has changed my life. This one podcast has completely changed my life. I would highly recommend listening to it. This documentarian sort of stumbles into this group of people who are caretakers for nonverbal, highly autistic people.
Yes.
And they keep telling her that they can speak telepathically to their children or children in their care. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm a believer in consciousness. I believe trees are sentient beings and all living things, and I'm very witchy about it all. But this is a bridge too far, right? Like, I'm like, okay, come on. And she does all this research. She travels all over the world. She interviews these people. They do blind tests. She works with scientists. We get to know a whole bunch of the kids. They're all quite young. Teens, early teens, late teens, all extremely nonverbal, all learning this new way of communicating called spelling, where they can spell out. They use a tablet and punch letters to spell things out. But that has, like, you know how you do texting and it has predictive texting?
Yes.
This has predictive spelling. So it's not like they have to type out every word. It predictively spells. And then you can choose the...
Speaking of the influence of AI.
Right. I mean, the good of AI. This is where AI is working for good. So, okay, so all of a sudden these children become unlocked in their ability to communicate. It's magical. I could cry talking about it.
I'm with you.
But they can speak multiple languages. They can do engineering. They have all kinds of information that has never been exposed to them. Historical knowledge, geographical knowledge.
It's all in there.
Yes.
It's all available.
It's all available. Exactly. How did they get it? Well, it turns out that there's this place called The Hill that they all meet at. In the consciousness.
I got it.
Oh, God, it's so amazing to me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so listen to this. This is the part that has got me making this kind of artwork.
Okay.
I'm trying to connect to the hill by making these antennae. And the reason why I want to connect is because they say the hill is the place that is filled with knowledge.
Oh, my God.
It's kind of like, okay, so the hill, heaven, maybe the same thing. And I need clarity on this because probably I need to re-listen to
Or you could say the universe. Even.
The consciousness, whatever you want, whatever they are calling it. Yeah. When you die, you go to this place and it's a giant library.
Oh, yeah.
What? This is heaven. Like, for a girl like me, like, I'm just obsessed with learning.
Yes.
This is truly spectacular news.
This is like, I used to have a meditation group when we were in Chicago, and we used to always go to the library.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's not that surprising to some people.
Probably not. But to some people,
to
it's
me,
like, yeah. Right.
I'm a square, you know, like. But here's the other thing that has got me really going. All the greats are there. All the great writings, all the great paintings, all the best of things that man has made enter the hill, enter the library. Anything that you make that is new and has never been seen before new inventions, new whatever ends up there. You're adding to the sum of the library, which is adding to the sum of consciousness. What? Oh my God. No wonder I do what I do.
Yes. No wonder we all do what we do if we're paying attention.
So I've been enlightened, let's just say. So I'm making these hanging sculptures that are like antennae that go along with these paintings that are about things like, have you ever heard of Plato's cave?
Yeah.
So they're sort of images about Plato's cave, about there's a cave in the image and there's people, and it's very much like you can't tell if they're on a hike or if there's no civilization. You can't really get a grip of what this landscape, if it's hostile or not.
Uh-huh.
But the imagery is caves. And to me, so then I'm using the sculptural elements to sort of create a curtain in front of the painting as well. So it's about the idea of Plato's cave, which is if you're in the cave, you think that's all there is just the cave because you've never seen anything else. But once you leave the cave, you're like, holy shit, there's a whole world out there, which is basically what has just happened to me.
I got it.
So anyway,
oh my,
that's what I'm up to. I have a big show, Zola Lieberman Gallery in Chicago, September 5th, 2025. And I hope to make it sort of like environmental. So you're in my studio, they're hanging everywhere. They've sort of taken over the studio because I have a very small studio. But I want the gallery to sort of feel like that. Like you have to walk around these antennae, and then there'll be sculpture and like sculpture on shelves.
Yeah.
And then there'll be paintings that interact with the sculpture. Sure. Everything will be in dialogue with each other. So I'm excited. I've been working on it. I will have worked on it for a year. When I get to, the gallery comes in July to check on the work, and I started last July. So it feels great.
This is amazing.
I'm glad you think so.
And I promise you, this is just the beginning.
Seems like it. Yeah.
It's like you opened a door.
Yes.
You went into the cave.
Or out of the cave.
Or you're delivering to the cave.
Right. Yes. So you'll see cave imagery in this show.
Oh, I love this. Mm-hmm. This is fabulous. Is your mother still alive?
Yes.
Oh, did she get to come?
Yes. Yes. She's 88. She's a culture junkie. She sees so much art, dance, theater, music. She's obsessed with culture.
Oh, well.
So she'll be there for sure. For sure, with bells on. She was just talking to me about it this morning, like, what are you working on? And I was telling her, and yeah, she's excited.
So I know you had not necessarily awareness of what you would be doing today when you were a kid, but you in a sense, from your mom, got a permission slip.
Oh, yeah.
And
very much so.
Here you are.
I have a brother who is also an actor, writer, director.
Uh-huh.
And he got the permission slip too. And then my other brother, Christopher, is like a number cruncher kind of guy. And he's really creative in that realm.
Yes.
So all of us have always worked for ourselves.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I waited tables for years and years, but we
You
have
do.
always been our own bosses, all three of us. Couldn't stand to work for anybody else.
I know the feeling.
So, we're very lucky, very privileged to be a full-time working artist for like the past 20 years, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like amazing. It's like a
is.
dream come true, really. In my little log cabin.
I love this. This is fabulous. This is really great. I'm so happy for you.
I'm happy
and
to see
you are also, I want to say, a pink permission slip for people around you. Speaking as one of them. Because you took one look at something I was doing and you said, Now that, and it's something that brings me joy every time I look at it, and when people look at it. And it's, in some ways, it speaks to what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. The truth, right? It's just like an honest reaction, an honest feeling, and like, you know, you're not going to connect with everything everyone makes, but when you do, it certainly feels good. Yeah, it feels really good. It's like a real adrenaline rush. I think, you know, it's not why I make artwork at all. I'm more about the making. Mm-hmm. I really like the making.
The experience of being in it and doing it.
Yes, so much. It's the moment. But
it's the dance.
Yeah, I do love the openings, though. I do. I'll admit it. I like the party. I don't really love having like a ton of attention on me. But I feel like it's on the work, and I'm just the person that's connected to it in a way, and so it's really rewarding. Yeah, hopefully people will like this stuff, and I can sell a couple of them.
I'm sure that they will.
No, we'll see.
Because among other things, your creative energy's in them.
Yes.
Already.
And who doesn't want to have an antenna to the hill in your house, right?
Yes.
You need the antenna.
Oh, I love this. This is great. You're something.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And what a fun thing it is to say yes to something that calls to you, right?
Truly. Yes, and not live in fear. Yeah.
And
I think that, okay, so I saw, did you see the Nicole Eisenman show?
No.
One of my favorite artists, her name's Nicole Eisenman. She's from New York. She's about my age, around 60. And I just love her work. And then I love Philip Guston. And I saw both their shows like 3 days apart. And the thing that really, like, I see a lot of art, like I said, but this was a takeaway. Like, I got a big message.
A download.
Yes, as you would say, a download. And it was, you need to really let your freak flag fly. You just need to stop editing so hard. Now, I said this to one of my friends who's an art critic and, like, you know, is head of painting and printmaking at the School of the Art Institute. And, like, she knows what she's talking about. And I said that to her. And she said, just so you know, you've always let... Which I thought was funny because now I feel like I'm really letting it go. So
yeah, well, if you've let it go before and now you're accepting the message of letting it go, I can only imagine what will happen.
Yes, so fun.
I love this. This is fabulous. Thank you so much for helping other people learn to let their freak flag fly.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to chat with you.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Enjoy, everyone.
See you later. Bye-bye.